I grind out the camo pattern, so you don't have to. Unless you want to, of course, and by all means, go for it. What's up, everybody? I'm James. Welcome to Mechanical Mayhem, and welcome to another camo and chassis showcase. This is going to be the last of the standard battle mechs. This is the 100-ton Kodiak, the totem mech of Clan Ghost Bear. I'm going to be using two different save files to showcase this because I unlocked the patterns on a different file, but I wanted to make use of a Smoke Jaguar campaign file so we can look at all of the variants of the Kodiak we have access to. I don't know if I just been unlucky or if this is just the way it's going to be, but with the Ghost Bear campaign, you're not guaranteed to have all the different variants available to you by the time you finish it. So, at least not that I've noticed for myself anyway. So with that said, we will look at the variants here, and then I'll swap save files and we'll see the camo patterns you can unlock. So with that said, this is the Kodiak 1, basically the Kodiak that, for all intents and purposes, it's a standard battle mech, so that means you have to unlock each variant independently, but it makes it a pretty economical 100-ton assault mech in terms of cost, so that's pretty cool. We have a ultra autocannon 20 plus ammo in the right torso. In the left torso we have Streak SRM 6 times 2, so two of them with its ammo. We have an ER large laser in the center torso, and then each arm has 4 ER medium lasers, giving you some pretty good punch all around. Top speed isn't too bad on this thing either, so a pretty decent assault mech, all things considered. Looks great, handles pretty well, definitely nice. So that's the Kodiak 1, or just the Kodiak if you will. We go into the assault mech territory, we have other Kodiaks to look at. But real quick, as you can see, the Kodiak, in terms of Kerensky's, is not the best deal, but in terms of merit points, it's actually not bad at all. So, that is pretty neat. So we have the Kodiak A here, which is 4 LB5X autocannons, 2 medium pulse lasers. Quite the interesting profile or visuals, if you will, with those quad cannons on there. Interesting for sure. This is a great platform for doing some custom ballistic builds, clearly. So that's the Kodiak A. We have the Kodiak 5, which is a Gauss rifle, 2 ER large lasers, and 5, I'm sorry, not 5, I don't know why I said 5, 9 ER medium lasers. I got 5 on the brain from Kodiak 5. So we have 9 ER medium lasers, 2 ER large lasers, and a Gauss rifle. An impressive array of firepower for sure. You can do a lot. I actually enjoy this platform for some customization as well because you have more energy to play with. And then you have the Kodiak SB. This is 1 Ultra Autocannon 10, 2 ER medium lasers, 4 Streak SRM 6s, and it also has mask, so you can go places, which is pretty cool. Well, we don't want to purchase that. So, not the most firepower in terms of offensive capabilities up front, but more of a player mech because of the mask, right? So there is that. Anyways, those are your different Kodiak variants. What I'm going to do now is swap out to the save file on Ghost Bear campaign that has the stuff unlocked. So I'll be back with you shortly. Alright, so we are in the Ghost Bear save file, and I wanted to first show you the chassis milestones because you actually get 2 camo pattern unlocks, right? You get chassis specific here with the Spirit Bear, which is the SB variant, right? This is specifically for the Kodiak, but also the Kodiak does unlock you the Tau Galaxy camo pattern for Ghost Bear. So we'll take a look at both, a little bit of a double feature here. go into the mech bay. We will check out the camo pattern. So remember, the Tau Galaxy is for everybody. Any mech can use it, and that's a pretty striking color scheme for sure. So if you want something a little different, you can unlock this Tau Galaxy camo pattern. Not bad, but really the star of the show, if you will, tends to be the Hero Camo pattern. So let's check out what the Spirit Bear looks like. And the Spirit Bear, you know, doesn't disappoint in terms of giving you kind of almost like a tribal feel going on. It is obviously only allowed on the Kodiak, so they're going to have it play very nicely with the different shapes of the Kodiak's armor, and look pretty good, all things considered. I do like the Spirit Bear. The Kodiak is not a mech I prefer to use, honestly. I don't dislike it, I just rather use a direwolf, but definitely a cool look on the Kodiak here. So that is the Spirit Bear camo pattern that you will unlock for doing the 7 milestones, and of course the Tau Galaxy pattern is what you unlock for doing 5. So pretty cool that you get 2. It doesn't always happen that way. Several chassis it does, and this is one of those chassis. So what are your thoughts on the Kodiak chassis? Which variant do you like using the most? What do you do for custom builds? And what do you think about the Spirit Bear? Have you unlocked it yet for yourself? Will you? Let me know in the comment section, and alpha strike that subscribe button while you're doing so. Or don't. I'm not your Star Commander. And until next time, take care.